In a bombshell report that's sending shockwaves through global capitals, a single 35-minute phone call between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Donald Trump has been exposed as the explosive trigger for the dramatic collapse in US-India relations, a fallout that's derailing decades of strategic partnerships, escalating into punishing tariffs and threatening nuclear flashpoints in South Asia. The call, initiated by Trump on June 17th during the G7 summit in Canada, was meant to bridge gaps but instead shattered trust when Modi flatly rejected Trump's boastful claims of brokering a ceasefire between India and Pakistan after their brutal May clash. Sources reveal Modi thundered that the truce was purely bilateral. Pakistan begged for it after India's relentless bombardment, with zero US mediation involved, leaving Trump stunned and humiliated. The drama escalated to jaw-dropping levels when Modi's aides uncovered Trump's secret plan to host Pakistan's Army Chief General Asim Munir at the White House the very next day, a move India slammed as legitimizing Pakistan's military, accused of fueling terrorism and militancy across borders. Fearing a forced encounter that could undermine India's sovereignty, Modi boldly snubbed Trump's invitation for a Washington stopover on his way home from the G7, opting instead for a historic detour to Croatia, the first by an Indian PM, while coolly inviting Trump to India on his terms. Indian officials whisper that this rejection hit Trump like a thunderbolt, shifting the White House's tone from friendly to frosty overnight, with no further pleas for Modi to credit Trump's deal-making genius. But the real shocker? This personal slight snowballed into economic warfare. Just weeks later, Trump unleashed an additional 25% tariff on Indian goods, jacking up duties to a staggering 50%, the highest on a major US partner since the Great Depression, all because India refuses to halt its purchases of Russian oil amid US sanctions on Moscow. Trump framed it as a national security penalty, accusing India of fueling Russia's war machine and blasting its economy as dead with obnoxious barriers. Modi fired back fiercely, vowing to defend India's agricultural heartland at all costs and declaring he's ready to pay a personal price, a defiant stand that's halted US arms deals and braced New Delhi for a prolonged chill with its top trading partner. This isn't just a spat, it's a geopolitical earthquake. The rift is torpedoing key alliances like the Quad, stalling trade negotiations, and upending US policy in South Asia that's been meticulously built over generations. On X, Indian voices hail Modi's unyielding sovereignty, while Pakistani outlets spotlight the call's role in exposing US overreach. As of August 9, 2025, the two leaders haven't spoken since that fateful June exchange, leaving the world on edge. Will this ego clash ignite a full-blown crisis, or can bridges be rebuilt before it's too late? Stay tuned, the fallout is just beginning.